Hello my friends, welcome back to another vlog. If you can't tell by the title, today I am going to be completing my to-do list with you guys. I've done this before, I'll link the other video down below, but I feel like last time I was just so productive, and I think that's partly because doing this kind of makes me feel like I'm accountable to you. So if I tell you what my list is, I feel like I just have to get it done because I've told someone that I'm gonna do it and I don't want to let you down, you know what I mean? I've got my little list here. I'll put a little version of this list on the screen for you so you can tag along with me. I've kind of broken it down into different categories. So under my house category, I want to do a little mini wardrobe declutter. We need to do a load of washing, vacuum the house, clean the bathroom, tidy my bedroom, and actually I also want to tidy this room. As for some errands, I need to go to 2 different post offices because apparently I have packages to pick up at 2 different places, which doesn't quite make sense to me, but we'll just go with it. I would love to go thrifting today. I don't know. That's more of like a want than a need, but we'll see how we go. I also have a bunch of things to do on my laptop. So I want to go through my emails. I want to declutter my desktop. So just go through, get rid of any screenshots that I don't need anymore. Any like videos or photos that I downloaded onto my computer to use like for a video that I don't need anymore. I would love to edit a video. Again, don't know if that's going to happen today. I need to do the census. I guess I'm an adult now. If I have time, I'd also love to update some of my book reviews on Instagram. I have a little highlight on my stories where I post book reviews and I'm so behind. I also need to make a tax payment, super fun. I need to message some things to a brand. I need to do an invoice for a brand. And again, if I have time, I would love to change some of my automatic payments over to a new account because when Liam and I got married, literally 6 months ago, we created some joint accounts, but some of my payments are still coming out of like my old account, so I need to like fix that. There's just a few I forgot about, like random things like Spotify, Netflix, that kind of thing. And then apart from that, I need to go for a walk today. It's my rest day from the gym, but I like to do active rest days, so I just go for a big walk instead and then just read 10 pages of my non-fiction book. I'm trying to get back into reading a bit more non-fiction. I always read a lot of fiction, so I don't need to make a to-do list for that because it's just going to happen regardless. But as for non-fiction, I do need to kind of give myself an incentive. So that's what we want to achieve today. We'll see how much we can get done. I don't know if I'll be able to tick off everything, but I'm going to do my best. So I think I might start off with the house to-dos, kind of just like cleaning, that sort of stuff. And I guess we'll see where we go from there. I want to do a little mini declutter of my wardrobe. There's honestly not a lot that I think I need to get rid of. I just like to do this every now and then, probably every like 3 or 4 months, just to actually go through, look at everything and see if there's anything I want to donate. But honestly, yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot, so we'll see how we go. Here's a little pile of things that I'm donating. I think it's about like 6 items, so not too many, but these are just things that I haven't reached for in the last like 6+ months. So I think it's time that they find a better home. I just want to quickly tidy my study. This will probably take less than 5 minutes. There's not a lot to do, but there's just a few things that I have not put away in their proper spot. So those need to go away. Those need to go away. That cup needs to be washed. Those books there can be put away. Ring light back in its normal spot. Just like general tidy up that I've just, I don't know, been ignoring.
So don't let me go, nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze. So where do we go, nah, nah? Just let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away. So don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Oh baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah. I'm slipping away. Yeah. Just like I'm dreaming, walking around in this love haze.
Okay, so I have my decaf coffee. I've been trying to drink a bit more decaf lately because caffeine doesn't do great things to my body. Future editing Rachel here. That whole clip ended up being out of focus. I don't know how I didn't realize it at the time, but you win some, you lose some. Basically, all I was saying in that clip was I decided to give myself a 1 hour time limit to get all of my computer tasks done, mostly because they're just not my favorite tasks to do. So if I tell myself that I only have to do it for an hour, it kind of just gives me a little bit more motivation, a little bit more of an incentive, because I know once that hour is done, I don't have to do any more. And it was just kind of more of a, let's see how much we can get done in this hour before I head off to go have lunch with my mum. So there's the context that you guys needed.
It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love. Deep in love with you, baby, yeah. 'Cause your love is exceptional. Ooh.
You know, things got serious when the hair went up, but it is time for me to head off to go see my mum. I didn't get through everything on the online portion of this list, but I did get quite a few things done. So let me run through the things that I ticked off. We did our emails. I decluttered my desktop. I did the census. I did the taxing I had to do. I sent through some content that I needed to send through, and I did the invoice. So we did good. I did not get to editing my weekly vlog, doing the Instagram book reviews, or changing the payments over to my new account, but I'm still happy with the progress. But yeah, now it's 12. I'm gonna go grab some coffee and go see my mum, hang out with her for like an hour or so, and then we might run some errands while we're out, so I'll bring you guys along with me. I've just arrived at Bunnings, but there are some DIYs that I want to do, so I need to get some stuff from Bunnings. Let's see if I can find it, because I am definitely not like a regular actually no, I am a regular at Bunnings, but in the plant section, not in the like DIY home tools kind of side of things. So we'll see how I go. I'm interested to see if I can find this stuff. I mean, they have like signs and stuff, you know, but I don't even know which section what I'm looking for will be in. We'll figure it out. I guess I could ask someone, but I don't like talking to people, so we'll see how that goes.
No, I don't make no money. You've been there when the times get ugly. I'm broke. Oh wait, it's the second verse, right?
I found almost everything at Bunnings. I needed one more thing, but I couldn't for the life of me find it, and I looked everywhere. But now I've come to a shopping centre. I need to go to the post office and to Target.
Could dwelling. She said they telling me I'm the center of all my problems, but I can't complain. I ain't a man of my own. I'm 26 now home. I ain't grown, been wasting my way to progress.
Obviously I'm home now. I was walking into the post office and I like brought up the message on my phone that said that I had a package so I could show them the message or whatever. And as I was reading it, I realized I was at the wrong post office. I'd gone to the wrong one. So I didn't get around to doing that. And I worked out that by the time I drove to the other post office, I will have hit peak hour traffic, and that's just not what I want to do with my afternoon. I don't want to sit in like 30 minutes of traffic to drive like 10 minutes. So I think I'll leave that for tomorrow. So I've come home, I'm gonna go on my walk. Like I said, this is an active rest day for me, so I'm just going on a quick walk. It probably will only be like 30 minutes because I don't actually need that many steps to hit my goal. Honestly, walks for me are more of like a mental health thing than a physical health thing. I can genuinely tell such a difference in my mood and in my stress levels when I get outside and go for a walk, even if it's only like 20 minutes. So I've been prioritizing those again. I was doing them a lot, and then I had like a month where I just like wasn't walking. I was still going to the gym and stuff, but I'm back again. I'm back on my walking grind and I'm really enjoying it. And then once I get home, I think I'm going to read. I get a lot of people asking me how I have so much time to read, and I do work for myself and I do make my own schedule. So like obviously I have a bit more control than the average person over how much time I spend doing things during a day. However, I don't really let myself read until I finish all my work for the day. So usually I schedule 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. to be just like an hour to myself, and usually I will spend that reading if I finish all my work for the day. So if I don't finish my to-do list, then I don't usually get that hour to myself. I'll just keep working till 5 and then I'll start making dinner. But if I do finish my work, that's kind of like my reward system. And then usually after dinner, I don't watch a lot of TV. Tonight I will, because it's bachelor night, so I'll watch TV on Wednesday and Thursday night. But apart from that, after dinner, I usually either do a little bit more work or I read. So because of that, I read anywhere from like 1 to 3 hours a day. If I do 1 hour in the afternoon and then 2 hours after dinner, from like 7 till 9 p.m. usually. And I definitely don't read 3 hours every day, like absolutely not. But I definitely usually read for at least an hour a day, I would say. And then on weekends, usually even more, just because I have the time if I'm not out socializing. Also, for the people who say they don't have enough time to read, tell me what your screen time is. What's your screen time? Don't tell me you don't have enough time to read. It's one of those things that you will have time for if you make time for it, you know? Like, it's like any hobby. If you make time for something, you'll have time for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go for this walk because I've been talking for too long. This is my little outfit: Rider wear, sports bra, cotton on body tank, and Puma shorts. And then my normal Puma shoes. Let's go! Home again, getting into my reading spot. I always sit in this exact spot on the couch every afternoon and read my book, and it's like my favorite part of the day. But I think the last thing that I'm going to check off on my to-do list today is my 10 pages of non-fiction. This is the book that I'm currently reading. I think I've shared it on Instagram, but I don't think I've talked about it on here. I actually started reading it a few months ago and then put it down and just kind of forgot about it for a bit. Not because it's a bad book, it's a really good book, but just because I wasn't reading non-fiction. I was too engrossed in all of my novels that I was reading, but I want to make more of an effort to get back into non-fiction. So I've picked this back up again. I'm over halfway now. I was hoping to finish it this week. I don't know if I'm going to, just because non-fiction takes me a lot longer to get through. But overall, I definitely recommend it. It's called The Productivity Project by Chris Bailey. Basically, this author spent an entire year dedicated to learning about and trying out different productivity advice and tips and techniques, and he just gives you the best of the best, and he tells you about what he tried that didn't work, what he tried that did work, and also gives you little like things to try out and see what works for you. And I've learned a lot reading this. He also interviewed a bunch of productivity experts and read a whole heap of papers about it, a whole heap of books about it. So it's kind of like he did all the work for you, and then you get to read like all of his summaries, and it's really, really good. But yeah, again, it just takes me a little bit longer to get through. So yeah, I think I'll read like a chapter or two of that, and then it will probably be time to start making dinner, because I actually just sat and edited a TikTok instead of reading, which was not the best use of my time. I've been trying to post on TikTok almost every day, and Instagram almost every day. I don't think I've even posted any stories today. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. Time to make dinner. Liam's still at work, but he'll be home soon. I also watch Love Island while I cook dinner every night. Well, at least I have been lately. Kind of fun. I'm making butter chicken for dinner tonight, so.
And I was like, is that the way you're going to do?
And there we have it. Looks disgusting, but tastes phenomenal. It's a lot later now. It is like 9 p.m, 9:15, past my bedtime, but I've just been watching The Bachelor. If you guys are watching this season of The Bachelor, let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to hear them. I feel like the episode that I just watched has probably been the most intense it's been so far this season. It was the episode with the family dinner party. Interesting stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this little vlog of me ticking off my to-do list. Like I said at the start, I always love filming these because they motivate me, and hopefully they motivate you guys as well. Maybe you want to get your to-do list done now after watching this. I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Goodbye.